Alright, I think I got it up and running here. I'm not seeing my mic working though. That is an issue. Oh, maybe it is working. Okay. So you guys probably just heard me smacking my mic around. That's always fun. Alright, folks, we're going to get going in just a second here. Trying to make sure everything's working right, and it looks like I finally got it. Alright guys, thanks so much for your patience there. I think I got it set right, so what I'm going for here is to make sure my voice doesn't come through so overpowering against the game audio, and I kind of noticed that was happening before. So, I know I'm a little bit early tonight. I knew I would have some technical stuff to fiddle with, hence the reason I'm here. But just to kind of get through a little bit of chit-chat, since we went ahead and got our barbarian armor, say that 20 times fast. I actually plan on going to... Oh, I can't look at the map from here. Super frustrating. I can't remember why we came back to the castle. There must have been one last thing I wanted to wrap up, and now for the life of me, I don't... Oh! Lionel. Second gatehouse. So since I'm on early anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and make my way over there and see if I can't get back into that second gatehouse fight. Wait a minute, is he even back? Okay, I haven't had a blood moon cycle, otherwise this Lizard would be here, so we're not ready for this yet. Alright, so getting back to what I was saying previously, what I should probably do is just go ahead and leave the area here. I just got done playing Xbox, so the buttons are all wrong. It's a great time. They flip-flop the Y and the X, and also the A and the B, so like everything's backwards. It's a nightmare. Alright, while that's loading, let me make sure... Yeah, I think I'm squared away. Alright, so now that I got access to my map, kind of wondering if I shouldn't go off and get some moblin clothes. I got 3 of them, that's probably good enough. Although these have been used, so maybe not. But I do know where I can grab a quickie. Hey Wanda, good to see you. How you doing? I'm actually on a little earlier, so than I said I'd be on. I'm just going to kind of putz around here for a minute. Maybe get a couple of modeling clothes. And honestly, I'm thinking I'm probably going to start getting into Gerudo. I kind of feel like it's time to go after the Divine Beast, you know, get our sand boots, get our snow boots. I got the Barbarian set good to go for that, so yeah, we can get her done. I gotta change that stamp, it keeps throwing me off. And rearrange my bows while I'm at it. Another durability, I'll take it. And I normally don't carry 2 frost weapons, so I can probably trash one of those. In favor of 1 more Moblin Club. Of course, I gotta make it nighttime for that. So yeah, I just posted like a Super Mario video, Super Mario Bros. Wii. So yeah, we dialed it back there. It was kind of throwback. But wow, we had fun. Like, we really get into that. I really wished I had my microphone running, so you could have heard like our banter a lot better. But yeah, we all talk, and I think we're going to do it again one night. Just kind of get into it, you know, have some laughs. We'll have all the equipment hooked up, you know, for an actual record, but we might even do it live. I'll have to talk to them about that, but that would be fun. Doing it live. Alright, look at me getting shiny rock. It is 8:25 p.m. Not quite Bone Modeling Club o'clock just yet. I think after 9 p.m. those things start popping out. Wonder what else I could get around here real quick. Endura carrots, those are always fun. If you can find them. I'll tell you what, I have no idea how I'd play this game without this yellow rune. This thing, I probably pressed it, you know, no less than 1 million times in my first playthrough. I should have had a counter going for that, actually. Okay, 9:10. I'm gonna go check on this thing here. Yeah, he's right down here-ish. And I know I forgot to do this a second ago, so I'm going to do that now. I think it's this tree. I guess I'll find out after next Blood Moon. No, not late at all. I wanted to get it up and running early because I knew I'd be fiddling with settings and whatnot. And I hate, you know, actually being able to get to a point where I can log in, you know, 10-15 minutes late because I feel like I'm just chewing up people's time that way. So I got in about 30 minutes early just to kind of give myself some leeway there. And get her going. Aria, hey, good to see you again. Yeah, we were having a lot of fun. It was just a barrel full of laughs. It was funny, too, because we hadn't played that game in a minute. Like, a good while. I'd go out on a limb here saying like 10 years or something. So, you know, I lost the game. We literally tore my house apart, could not find the game. And, I don't know, we just finally kind of gave up, and my daughter said, you know what, I'm just going to check Amazon, see if it's for sale. It was. She got a refurbished copy, so it worked out. So yeah, we fired up the old Wii U and popped it on in, and as soon as the game came on, like the sounds, you know, were kicking, the music was kicking, and it was just smiles around. It was awesome. Awesome feeling getting back into it. Alright guys, again I'm kind of early so I don't know if I want to get too involved just yet. I probably want to go ahead and drop a hard save here. And I see I have no Blood Moon tonight. I was kind of wondering about that. Sometimes after a castle raid, you know, of course I didn't really go in there and do all the killing I normally would have, but sometimes that'll trigger its own Blood Moon. Oh, we got some goodies down there. Can't remember. I think that was kind of nothing I was really interested in. Can't really remember, though. He's holding a Moblin bow. Or whatever, Dragonbone Boko bow. I called it a Moblin bow. Wow! So me and my son have actually been playing a little bit of Hyrule Warriors. So I don't know, we might have to just kind of do things, you know, on the fly. It's going to be very hard with our schedules, you know, him being school-aged and stuff. We might just have to start doing some of these on the fly, you know. It might be a bit difficult to schedule. But what I will do, at least, is try to give you maybe, you know, a couple of hours notice or something. Hey, we think we'll be streaming tonight at about, you know, that way at least we're not just getting on. Because I know the notifications don't always work. I don't know what the deal is with that. I've tried subscribing to other channels and enabling notifications, but when they go live, I get nothing. No ping, nothing comes through YouTube. So I don't know. You know, maybe it's a setting thing or something. I don't really know. All I know is I can't get it to work. So unfortunately, you know, that's why I try to kind of give you guys a heads up in the community there as to when we'll be on. Alright, so I'm really only about 9 minutes early here. I suppose there's no harm in just kind of, you know, covering some ground. And then when I notice it's, you know, turning to that 8 p.m. marker, I guess I'll just go ahead and do my normal intro and we'll go from there. So how are you guys doing tonight? Since we got a minute. And for the life of me, I do not know where I placed that pin. Oh, right there. That's right, that was the major test of strength I hooked up. So yeah, for Gerudo, I don't really remember the steps. I know I like to go to the bazaar first. We like to get the memory, which is actually why I went back and did the whole IPA thing, so we could start collecting memories. And actually, since we have some time to kill, I'm going to go back here and make sure I actually got that memory. I might not have been the one playing at that time. I don't know, it's hard to tell because I'm always like skipping through this stuff, so it never registers whether I've done something like that or not. So just to kind of get a consensus, the Hidden Temple. What's the Hidden Temple? You mean the Forgotten Temple or whatever? That's a fun run. Yeah, that's a good run through there. I usually go in there collecting monster parts mainly. But yeah, a couple of good chests. There's a shrine. I'm getting kind of antsy to hit that too at some point. Yeah, for now I just want to make sure I got this memory knocked out. And it just occurred to me I totally could have gone in there and looked at my memories. Oh well. Okay, it looks like we're golden. Okay, it looks like I already got myself... I'm gonna have to look at that map again. Yeah, them Guardians, that's a great time in there. Okay, so I've already gotten myself out to the shrine. I've already done this. I remember doing the Great Fairy Fountain and that for sure. Okay, so I must have gotten the shrine knocked out, and I just didn't quite do all the stuff. It's all coming back. Yep, there's my Divine Beast running around making a mess. Alright, so I guess I'll just go ahead and get some ground covered and I'll get this party started here in about 5 minutes. So just to get a consensus, if anybody's watching this, you know, whether it be live here tonight or, you know, watching the recorded version later on, just to see if anybody has caught that Wii. I know you did. Somebody already mentioned that. I think Wanda. But yeah, just to kind of get a general consensus. See if you guys enjoyed that, you know. We can definitely do some more. To see maybe if you guys have any Wii games you play out there. We actually also just got Super Mario Party 8. And guys, I know it's the Wii, but that's probably my favorite game of all time to do with the family. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, we like Mario Bros. Too, but wow, that Mario Party 8, it's just... It's its own video game. Like, there's nothing I can think of that I can compare that to. We, you know, just laughs. Yeah, lots of laughs. It's fun, you know. Just let our hair down and get into it. So we might even do one of those one night, do a stream of that. The games can go on for a little long, though. You know, we try to keep the turns down to about 15 or so, and I think that's about an hour-long game, maybe an hour-and-a-half game. You're good.
Okay, thanks.
My son bringing an apple in here that he cut up, and I'm going to steal one because he owes me 2.5 apple wedges. I was counting. Thank you.
Hi, guys.
He says hello, by the way. So yeah, we got about 4 minutes here, folks. Actually, I can go ahead and get that memory out of the way since I'm going to skip it anyway. And then I'll drop my hard save, and then we'll do our intro. Can't skip this part yet. Yeah, that's a good apple. Nice and crispy.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't help myself. I'm sitting here spamming this button like something's supposed to happen. Now they say, hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Uh-oh. What's the skip button? Ah! There.
I had to put X first, yes.
Yeah, see, I'm using my pinky finger because I'm trying to eat an apple. Sophisticated like.
No, I had to push X first, and then after that it shows you to skip pushing pause.
Yeah. Wow. Actually, I should be wearing my stealth here. No blood moon. That's good. I'll mess around the desert for a little bit. Alright, about 2 more minutes here, folks. Honestly, it's close enough. Let's go ahead and get this going as soon as I finish this. I wonder how many times y'all have watched me wipe my hands on my shirt. I probably don't set the best example. Or that time I may or may not have slept in this shirt from the Saturday night stream to the Sunday daytime stream. That is still has not been confirmed or denied. Hey Christy, welcome. Good to see you. Glad you can make it tonight.
Hmm? I didn't catch that, sorry.
No, somebody else just came on.
Oh, cool. Hi.
Alright. Getting the apple chunks out of my teeth. It's like popcorn skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of that, him and I put down an entire pound, I think, of popcorn. Like, it was insane.
I could actually get that bowl.
That's okay.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was like, it was an insane amount of popcorn. We killed it in like 20 minutes. Alright, guys, let's get this party started. Welcome back, folks. Level Up Royal with you here once again, and it is more Master Mode time. So where we left off, I actually had my son get the Barbarian armor that was upgraded. Super awesome, and then I had him warp back to the castle because I thought I might be going in to play with that Lionel some more. But I kind of forgot I have not had a Blood Moon cycle since I went through that castle, so I have to wait for that still, unfortunately. So for the time being, I figured I'd go ahead and get the party started over here in Gerudo. I do want to kind of get over here to the Divine Beast. I want to get, that whole thing going, but, as you guys know, that's kind of a process. We have to go do the whole Yiga clan hideout and get some other goodies along the way. So speaking of other goodies along the way, guys, here in Karakara Bazaar, and I'm going to take the time to stamp all these because I'll probably update my Hightail Lizard video at some point. These are very consistent, by the way. They do continually respawn in time. But you can take a picture of one of those bad boys and make sure you get them all. Because sometimes there's one like on a tree in a random place or behind a building. But I will stamp the ones that I do see consistently. So here's another one. He's always here. In fact, some of you probably remember this from the first series. And I'll actually zoom into this map here a little for y'all. Actually, I think they took that Hightail away in Tears of the Kingdom and put a shrine in its place. Okay, there's usually one over here by the pots. Not today, it looks like. I'm pretty confident that's a normal spawn spot, though, so maybe I kind of came through here recently and either scared them away or farmed them. Now, it does take time for them to already spawn. There should be another one right back here. Yeah, okay, he's there. And that's a bow, it's leveling. And I've got silver Lionels, this has got to be bumped by now. Wait, that's not the bow. Where's the bow? Oh, the bow is feeding the dog, that's right. So I will go do that. I will go do that here just real quick for that reason. I want to see what kind of bump it's got on it. Okay, if there's another... look at that, Hardy Lizard just got away. I saw him too at the split last second. It was already too late. Oh, there's a treasure chest in here and a little quest we can do real quick. Get a little extra loot. Never hurt nobody. Hey Joey, good to see you again. Awesome. Yeah, it'll be fun. I hope you enjoy the series. Thanks for checking it out, by the way. I did not know that, Christy. Oh yeah, I've got 10 of these. I like what you think, Arya. Good stuff. I can't read that. At Foothill Stable. I'm going to try to keep that in mind when I go to Foothill Stable. That's cool. I don't pay attention to the name, so I'll have to figure out who that is, but interesting. Foothill Stable. I think that's the one on the way up to Death Mountain, if I'm not mistaken. And I have not been up there yet. Oops. Wrong buttons. It's a nightmare, guys, I'm telling you. You don't know my troubles. Actually, we might be getting into No Man's Sky at some point. Now, we're still trying to figure out the logistics of that. We have to buy 2 games, basically. But, I don't know. We'll have to keep thinking on that one. I know we'll have fun playing it. But, yeah. We'll come back to that. I did not know that either, Christy. That is really cool. And the funny thing is I had 2 daughters. The thought never even crossed my mind to name one of them Zelda. Okay, quick shot. I'm going to keep that here. I'm going to come back to that. I'm already full up on bows. Actually, you know what? I might tech refresh something because I do like quick shot for a burner bow. And I've been using the heck out of that bow, so why not? And so I got a nice fresh burner bow there. Actually, that one's got to go first. Alright, so we need to get into Gerudo. Actually, before I do that, I do want to prepare a quick burner elixir. The game, you know, thankfully it automatically burns the crappiest elixir you have. So you can kind of get away with, you know, just throwing one insect or one random crap monster part into a cooking pot and satisfy the quest giver here. And I've got more of those than butterflies. Buy one. Chill elixir. So now that we got that, and you didn't have to craft that first, you could have just talked to this dude, and then he would have told you he wanted one. You can cook it, you know, on the back end, and you'll be just fine. Whoops. Spamming buttons. Gets me every time. Alright, so quick and easy rupees there. So from here, folks, I think that's pretty much all the goodies, you know, quick and easy, like, at least. I do have another chest ping in here, but I don't think that's super close. I think that's that bad boy nest right across the way. I flew right over it. It's like right out here somewhere. There's some lizzles and stuff in there to play with. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so for now, guys, getting into Gerudo Town. We got to talk to some peeps. And that's going to be our first POC here. He's going to kind of tell you what's going on. And thankfully, I've already got the shrine knocked out, so I can just teleport over there. But if you don't, that would be a great time to scoop up a sand seal. And there's actually one right outside that exit there. If you head toward the town, you'll see it right out there to the left. Feel free to lob a bomb at him, and as long as you got a shield equipped, you'll be able to sand surf. So guys, I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of excited to go back to the old Yiga hideout. A lot of goodies in there, like chests, hidden loot. I like to go in there and just kill them all, so it's a lot of fun anyway. And yeah, it'll be a good time. Okay, so this is actually who we're looking for. Go ahead and get through your dialogue. And now, unfortunately, we don't have a warp point, but I'll go ahead and sand surf and get back over that way. Make sure I got some temperature control kicking. I do not want to wreck my good shield. Let's go ahead and make what's-her-name's hair stand up here real quick. It's always fun. I actually think I already have the travel medallion, so if I had been thinking ahead, I could have totally put that travel medallion down. And we would have had a warp point to get back over there. Okay, yeah, so there's definitely a chest in there, but I think there's one behind me too somewhere. Might even be in Gerudo Town there. I'll have to go back in there and see what that was pinging. And I have no idea what my rupee count is right now, but I'm pretty sure I've got what we need to buy this set. I think it's 600 rupees. I'm usually carrying around more rupees than that, so... My first instinct just now was to ascend. Wow! This is not that game. Okay, so go ahead and talk to the Villa, or whatever the name is there. $600 rupees indeed. Now, thankfully, we only have to wear 2 pieces to get into town, so if you want to keep your sand boots on, you actually can do that. And you don't have to wear the pants, or I guess it would be the shirt and the headwear. in addition to the sand boots. I like how Link got all bashful there. Showing off them eyebrows. So speaking of cool daughters' names, I actually gamed with somebody who was named Digital Symphony, which was a really cool username. And they named their daughter Symphony. I thought that was pretty awesome. Alright guys, now that we have that all squared away, quick warp back over to Gerudo Town. It's going to be a lot of milk running, I know, back and forth. The Yiga Clan is no better, back and forth. But the good thing about going out there is I can get that last map piece unlocked. There's some goodies kind of hidden away by that tower. All in all, I just kind of like the route. I probably will have done it more thoroughly in my BOTW walkthrough versus Master Mode. I'm doing things a little bit more quick in this one. I'm kind of getting more just key point stuff, you know. Kind of bypassing a lot of the hidden stuff. But this route in particular, I'm going to definitely hit a few of those that are worthwhile. Alright guys, welcome back to Gerudo Town. So as long as we keep on our disguise here, we are good to go. Just in case you're new to the game, we got all the typical vendors here. You know, you got all your resources, you got your services. If you sleep here in the inn and pay the extra money, you can get the 3 extra hearts and a stamina wheel, which is a nice deal. And yeah. Gerudo Secret Club is here, of course. So for now, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and get the party started with the whole main questing here. Bless me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Or Kazoon type works too. Alright, I don't know if I can skip this. Not yet. Wonder how many times I've pushed this button in the last 20 seconds. Can you count? It's
No.
too fast, huh?
Well, I just hear your buttons mashing.
Yeah.
I just have to all the time.
You call it mashing?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright. Almost there, guys. Okay, so now we gotta go to the clan hideout, but first we need the boots. So what I might do is just go ahead and get the boots, because we can go up there, get the pictures we need, get both boots. We can upgrade those boots and get some, you know, armor rating behind them. It's a little bit of a milk run, but I can get it done pretty quickly, so I think we're going to go for it. I could not climb that wall. Okay, so make sure you've got your girl clothes on for this, so that he'll actually talk to you the way you want him to. And he's usually out here jogging around. You just kind of got to keep an open eye out for him. And I found him like all over this thing. Sometimes I just get the sand seal and wait until I find him. I might have to do that. Come on, Poppy. Wow, I actually went through his house. I didn't know you could even do that. Okay. And he's usually running around the town counterclockwise, so I'm going to go this way and see if I can catch him. I have caught him going the other way before, though. So I guess it's always a gamble. But at least this way, you know, we get through it kind of quick, so it all works out. You know, it's kind of coming to mind. Yeah, see, he's going clockwise now. Making a liar out of me. Get over here. Okay, so he gives you the snow boots, kind of, for free. You can't upgrade these yet. We have to go through the whole rigmarole, you know, to be able to get the ones that we can actually upgrade. So now I don't think I have the map up there quite yet, so I kind of want to go to the tower first, kind of like we're going to go to Yiga. And then we'll detour and go get the boot stuff done. But I'd really like to be able to show you guys on a map, you know, what's going on up there. Alright guys, so I can kind of give you a rough estimate at least. This is going to be real rough. But yeah, I'll go ahead and... Whoops. That joystick is really getting bad. So yeah, it'll be a real rough estimate, guys. I know I just kind of zip right past the sanctuary area. Yeah, we're looking right at it. I don't know if I can use my scope and pin from here. I cannot. Try to get a better pin on that at least. No, it wasn't too far off. That poor sand seal. I wonder if they have a health meter. Like, if you bomb them X number of times, do they die? Never tried. I know you can't plug them with arrows. I did try that. Just goes right through them. Alright, there is some goodies here too, but honestly I'm going to hit this at another time. There's a quest here, you know, the ice house. I'm going to do that after the divine beast. Some crack seeds, some treasure chests, etc. Actually, I probably hit a chest or two on the way up to said tower. From what I remember, there was a nest that was right to the left of this that was worth hitting. Not to mention Karak seeds. And I'm still working on Karak seeds. Oh man. I knew I should have changed into the set, but I didn't feel like, you know, doing it. Here we are. Climbing slow. What do you guys think? Can I make it? Can I make it to the ledge with a high stamina? I think I can. A bite of spinach says I can make it. I got it. I already got it. I just got to jump from here. No spinach. Woot woot. Okay, yeah, also these things. You guys, you're going to need these at some point for suit upgrades, so get them while the getting is good. If you actually need to farm those, just look for waterfalls. Zora's Domain has a few waterfalls, or you can skip a few of those up. They grow on either side of the waterfalls. And there's a waterfall on the way to Kakariko. There's also one right by the Dueling Peaks stable. Those are kind of my go-tos for farming them flowers. Okay, so I think this was the nest. Don't know if it's going to be worth it. I'm going to kind of dummy test this chest and just see what's here because I'm curious. I don't know if this is leveling loot. Shush. I'm busy. Okay, that's not the loot I was thinking. I thought there was a... Ooh, I don't want to get one hit by him. I thought there was another chest up here. I'm probably mistaken. That had a, I thought a knight's bow, but I was never sure if it leveled or not, because I never came here late enough game to find that out. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go for it. Now, ice does not keep the goldies frozen for very long. So I'm just going to have to kind of get in here. Okay, well, he's not going to let me do that. So I'm just going to have to kill him, I guess. That's fine. So I feel better when he's disarmed. Oh, my bows are full! That's right. Okay. Oh, look at all these weapons, guys. What do I even start with? I really don't want to use that, but it's there. I think I'll just bone club this. I'll probably trash one of these that have some use on them, since I got my bone suit on. Five minutes, that's okay. Just in case this goes wrong. Whoops. This is not Tears of the Kingdom. What am I doing here? There we go. That's gonna break. Wow, that did not last long at all. Kind of glad I toasted it. Okay, that's the new one. Got it. Uh-oh. What did I just hear? Ice. Oh, that dude. Man. I cannot stand the dancing idiots in this game. Now we're talking. Okay, so that confirms this is absolutely a leveling loot chest. So yeah, like I said, guys, I'm always here so early game. That's just a, you know, a basic bare bones knight's bow, and I've never seen a bump on it because I'm just always here like right away. So definitely good to know. And I know I've been using the heck out of that, so I'll just go ahead and do it that way. Okay, I really didn't come here to do a bunch of killing, but I'm here, so I'm just going to get it done. I already ate the meal. Why not? Where's that dancing idiot at? Oh, see? Tears of the Kingdom got me again. Why did they have to change that? Ah, check this out. Big genius over here just hanging out, you know, enjoying his coffee. 4! One hit, a silver Lizzle. Not a bad deal, Yo-Yo. Oh, I left that guy alive, that's right. Come on, Papa needs a new gemstone. Better than nothing. Alright guys, so again, you know, that nest, I always deemed it, you know, worthwhile to hit. Definitely some goodies there to be had. And I do believe... Hey Sonny, what's up? Good to see you again. It's been a minute. Hope everything's going okay for you, and thanks for watching the other game, by the way. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, I thought there was a croc seed up here along the way, so I must not have gone quite the right way there. Unless it's out here and I don't see, like, the rock thing. Okay, yeah. Honestly, I'm okay with skipping a seed or two here and there. Or maybe it's up on top of that one. You know, I don't say this very often, but one thing I miss from TOTK is the rocket shields. I mean, yeah, I've got Rivali's Gale, but, you know. Okay, no croc seed. Well, I'm really remembering this wrong. Billy. Gimme, gimme, gimme! No butterfly left behind. Maybe it's up there? Aha! Right croc seed, wrong location. So we have it at the very top. Not very top. There's actually one more steeple we can climb there. And from what I remember, I like to bomb arrow this one. Yeah, I just totally missed that. I wonder what I just blew up down there. Okay, so that's a better aim right there. Wow, I jumped the gun. I'm a little rusty. So I ended up using 3 arrows anyway. I might as well have done it the normal way. That's okay. I was trying to save arrows. Okay, now to get over that tower, guys, it's deceiving. It kind of makes it look like you can just kind of fly right over to it, but you go a lot more down than you think, and then there's a lot of climbing to do. So what I like to do is just take the time to climb these steeples here, get absolutely as high up as I can, and that just saves you the climb over there on the tower, you know, eating a bunch of stamina meals. Of course, you know, I got the climbing suit too. I should probably equip that while I'm thinking about it. Just to cut down on the cost of stamina meals. So So is anybody cooking anything awesome tonight? I mentioned it earlier, but me and my son ate about a pound, maybe pound and a half of popcorn within 20 minutes. It was awesome.
It was great.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I can still taste it.
I could just smell it in the kitchen, dude. All the time. I was like there making my dinner. Like it's like
Smelling it, yeah.
yes. It's so funny.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, it is good stuff. I could make some more. You know?
Yeah, true. Okay, guys, so you're going to see what I'm talking about here in just a second with that climb. So right here, it looks like we should just be able to make it over there easy peasy. But you can see you're losing altitude pretty quick. Now, I took the time to climb all the way up there, so I'm going to hit one of these ledges, which is nice. But yeah, just imagine how far down this totem pole you'd be having not, taken the time to climb the mountain there first. Okay, there is a shrine quest here, but I'm not going to do that right now. We'll come back to that. That's what the old boy over there is singing over there for, playing his instruments. Yeah, guys, if you've never played it and you've got a Wii sitting around, that's worth looking into a little bit, especially if you have kids, like you like to play video games with family. Between Super Mario Party 8 and Super Mario Bros. For the Wii, awesome family memories there between those two games. So, like I said, if you've already got the Wii anyway, those are probably worth looking into. Alright, so we have got our map activated. So if you're familiar with the game, you kind of already remember these, but one of the map points that we have to get a picture of is right down there, and it's kind of out of the way, kind of sort of. I mean, we're already trucking up into the snow anyway. So the way I see it is you're already halfway there, just go ahead and, get the other picture, get it done. And the other one's going to be right in here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where, actually, but it's right up here, kind of in between these deals, so that'll get me close. And guys, the Yiga Clan hideout, I'm actually going to be going right by it, which is kind of weird, I know. So what I might do is put a travel medallion down here so I can get back there kind of quick. I don't know, I'm kind of torn. I might just do the Yiga Clan hideout and go back to the map, the boots later. Okay, I'm going to ponder that while I go get some free loot. Getting things like gold rupees, and awesome weapons always clears my mind. Alright, so is anybody cooking anything awesome tonight? Because I need ideas. Him and I are going to stay up tonight and just kind of, have a guy's night. I want some ideas. I'm already kind of thinking maybe some ice cream, but you're not really big into ice cream, are you?
Well,
whoa! Where did that come from?
we just get more, make more pop.
Dude, I don't know if I can eat more popcorn.
that was cool. I have a question about to do the Highlands. Do you do online hunting? Final hunting.
Where I'm going?
No, like in general. Do you do Lionel hunting?
In this game, yeah, I have already.
Okay, so there's like
up here.
There's a Lionel like on top of the Highlands.
Yeah, there's one here
in the center. Yeah, there.
There's also one down here.
Yes.
No, that's a major test of strength. Never mind. There's a shrine here for that, for getting my weapons, major test of strength.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, I see.
I thought there was another Lionel up here too somewhere, like over on this side, but it's not leveling. I think that one stays red or something.
I thought it was two.
Yeah, I don't know. We can check it. I normally don't come up here to do hunting though, because it's so far away. But if I'm going to go up there anyway, I might kill it, just because it's fun.
I know what to say.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of forgot the steps here. I'm thinking I have Ultra Hand, but I don't. I have Magnesis only. So it took me a second to get my mind right there. Move it or lose it. Alright, so lots of goodies in here. Nice little tucked away hiding spot.
Wow.
I like when you can open the chest so fast the game doesn't have time to save. There it is. Now guys, these respawn after every blood moon. I personally like these for burner weapons, and I don't know if I need to tech refresh anything. Doesn't look like it. Actually, that can go in favor of. So yeah, there you have it. Lots of goodies. So I think what I'm going to do is go down here and get this shrine. And since the Yiga clan is right here, just to save some back and forth and maybe a little time, I'll do the Yiga clan. When I'm done, then I'll venture up into the snow and get our pictures taken. Oh, look at that! It went automatically over there. Happy accidents. So guys, if that didn't happen for you, just, pick one up and drop it on that pedestal out of your inventory, and that'll activate the shrine quest there. Hey Brad, hey Keely, welcome back guys. Good to see y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all joining. I'll catch up on your comments here in just a moment. So before I go Yiga clan diving, I want to make sure I've got... Okay, I've got my Rivali's all squared away. I'm going to go on with stealth. Now, it doesn't actually matter now that I think about it. I don't need stealth. I need attack power and stealth. So you can do that either way. You can put your stealth suit on and eat the meal, or you can, go in there with Barbarian and then eat the stealth. The thing is I don't know if I have yet cooked a high-level stealth meal, and I have not. Well, that makes my decision real easy then. I'm going to have to go in there wearing stealth and eat the attack-powered meal. That probably has higher armor right now than my other set, so I'll go ahead and use that. Actually, that does. Alright, yep, I'm going to take a quick stretch break. I'm going to get a cup of water, catch up on comments when I come back. Wow! Did you hear that pop?
Yes.
That was good stuff.
That was so loud.
Actually, I still have coffee.
Did you?
From the pool.
Oh.
The ice is melted, but it's...
Wow, dude.
Wait, what am I doing drinking coffee? It's like 10 p.m. Genius!
What are you trying to do?
Get water.
Oh, jeez.
Something to drink.
But no coffee.
When I'm talking so much, my mouth gets parched.
I know what you're talking about. I hate that.
So I like to take breaks, stretch my legs and get water.
Like one zip.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't want to be up all night like watermelon.
Yes.
Alright, what do we got? Yeah, Brad, I'm thinking it is. I'm going to hit Yiga clan. I'm going to go get the pictures that we need and just get all done in one little milk run here. Okay, so they're just chatting with each other then? Yep, cool. All cut up. I don't know why that was sticking.
Was it your coffee cup? Was it mine? Oh.
Probably, Erin, she likes to leave her stuff sitting there. Oh, actually, no, is it empty?
If
it's empty, it's not hers.
It's empty?
Alright.
It's probably mine because it's empty.
The neighbor still has the game, huh? Yeah, true that. Yeah. Alright guys, let's do this thing. I am excited. I am ready to do some Yiga clan stuff. And they're going to start popping out of us here, so I'm actually going to put Barbarian on for now until I get in there. Kind of forgot about that. Arm up, suit up, that whole fun stuff. I don't want to club this though. I'm just going to kind of kill them with normal weapons. It's kind of low-hanging fruit, if I'm being honest. They're not super tough to kill. Excuse me, and I actually normally like to use spears to kill these things because they're at a distance. And since we all know how I feel about long throw, that's going to get broken first. Go ahead and ice arrow up. Oh, wow. I didn't expect to one-shoot him. Maybe I won't be using the spear after all. Do I really want to deal with these guys? No. I don't know, they might be in the way here though, trying to kill these Yiga. We're about to see what happens. Okay, so that's 2 hit with the spear. So not bad, I guess. The blow is better. Get down here and die like a man. Or a woman, whatever that is behind the mask. I'm not judging. Alright, so the duplex goes, guys. I don't like them. If you try to freeze something, the second arrow unfreezes them. Also, it kind of messes up switches and trines and stuff, so I just stay away from them personally. They are kind of fun to play with. They do break fast. So, problems there. Uh-oh, why is that shut? Oh no, I didn't talk to the guard. I got ahead of myself. Totally forgot about talking to the guard. Okay, but this is okay. I can fix this. We can figure this out. We have technology. Alright, I don't need that pin anymore. So yeah, we need to go back to Gerudo Town and talk to the guard. Totally spaced on that whole step. So while that's tinking, yeah, Keely, oh, I think it was. I don't know what it is now, but it was night. So they're calling you Lur Jr.
Me? What?
You know, I know you are.
Oh,
You're Lur Jr.
Your name.
Yeah.
That's also good.
Yeah. We need the girl clothes. At least 2 pieces. Uh-oh. Okay, so that only works with the sand boots. I was always curious about that. So if you're using other boots, apparently that will not do the job. I wonder if I went to jail or they just kicked me out the front door. Out the front door, okay. I wonder if the snow boots work. Huh. Okay, so sand or snow boots apparently work. Alright guys, that gate guard... Oh, and by the way, there's a hightail lizard here along the way. I forgot to mention there's some hightails here in town that are very consistent spawning, so I always kind of like to lob a bomb here and get a free one. And I probably don't even need to be collecting these, this is just more to kind of point them out for y'all. But yeah, he was right there. There's another one on top of the roof right here. You'll see him sitting there. There's one like right down here, wedged in between like a pot and the side of the wall there. And there's actually another one out here, or 2 sometimes. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to our guard. She-Ra, Princess of Power up here. Tiki. Taka. Tiaka? I don't know. We already know my pronunciations usually are not correct. There's also a nice, shiny loose Gerudo bow usually just sitting there. Now, I've never found a bump on that bow. It's always bare bone, so I never usually bother stocking it. But there is another Gerudo bow you can actually get in a treasure chest. Right in here, it's like hidden in a mound of dirt. You can pop it up with your magnesis, and I do believe that one does level. But I'm good on bow, so honestly I don't need it. I will go ahead and just press on with the gameplay here. Now I see I got my quest marker. We are back on track. Excuse our mess while we renovate. Tee-hee-hee. Yeah, those sword trials are a nightmare on Master Mode. I mean, I got through it, but it was a challenge. I had to actually cheat a couple of times and do that trick where you sneak strike back and forth and I can never find you, especially with that Silver Lizzle. I could not pass that floor unless I did that. So yeah, I just kind of gave up, you know, swallowed my pride and did the cheat method. But we got through it. Yeah, that one-hit obliterator is fun. I love that challenge. It's a love-hate, I'll put it that way. The quarter heart thing kind of makes me nervous. Yeah, we're still kind of working on a permanent name. He used to go by Willigus Lion. That's what's on his Fortnite account and stuff. But he wanted a new name, so we kind of started having fun with names like That Contain Genius, because the whole family says Genius all the time. But again, you know, we're probably working on something a little more permanent. We'll get there. Alright guys, so, Yiga Clan Hideout. What I like to do is just go ahead and actually, for this I will just drop this bow, because I don't want to burn a good bow, just burning down a bunch of curtains. So there's a loose bow just sitting here, and I'm going to go ahead and burn all these curtains out of our way. Now there's going to be some bats coming out. That's okay. It's easy stuff. Nothing too scary. But there is some hidden loot behind these. Also, the way forward is hidden behind one of these curtains. Also, so it's kind of like a multi-purpose deal here. And I like to work the room clockwise, or you know, some way that I know I'm not going to be getting confused, because you will get turned around here real quick. We already got bats coming out. That's okay. More bats? I hear something. Yep. Oh, you see my timing on my bombs are actually on point tonight. I've been really off with that lately. So something must have clicked when I took that break there. Now these spots aren't always, you know, awesome. Sometimes you'll get arrows or something random gemstone out of them, but it's not really what I'm here for. There is a chest. Not there. Not there. There we go. Alright, there might even be some goodies in these crates. I'll go ahead and bust them up just so you guys can see what pops out. Yeah, low-hanging stuff. That's the path forward there. There's a loose weapon in here too, but honestly, these sickles, they break so doggone quick. I don't normally stock them. Unless, you know, I just need a crap weapon for something that's laying around, but... Okay, I think that's it. Yep, back around to the front entrance. So guys, we can go ahead and proceed on through. Now, I like to drop a hard save at this point, because once we get in here and up those stairs at some point, there's no more opportunity to save. So I like to go ahead and do that ahead of time. And I will go ahead and get ready for this fist fight, guys. It's going to be fun. I'm going to go ahead and Savage Bow up for this. Go ahead and, you know, burn some shock arrows. It really doesn't matter anyway. The key is to get them dead before they can snap out of it and call their friends in, because that's when it gets just to be too much. But I will go ahead and stealth up for this. Excuse me. And at some point I will go ahead and eat my attack-powered meal. I should have a couple of good long-lasting ones here. And I do. Oh, that is not going to be a weapon I'm going to be using in here, by the way. I'm going to be strictly doing this from bow. So actually I'm going to get a smaller weapon just so I don't have something so big in my face here. Oh, they're all big. Okay, if you want to talk to that NPC, you are welcome to. That will not break anything. I don't think there's anything in these pots. I'm just going to check them anyway. Okay, now if I can catch that guy just right from this ledge, you can usually kill him, but honestly, it's risky because you're a little lower to the ground. I like to climb that other deal over there. So I'm going to do that because you got some more, altitude in the air, more time in the air with the bow. So guys, if you don't have your 3 stamina wheels, it's going to be tough to do this. It takes quite a few shots from what I remember. I think 3 in all. Now sometimes if you have a quick shot bow, you can still get it done. But the 5 shot just really, really makes it easy. Or if you've got attack power up on that 3 times, say like 48 or something crazy like that, that's also a good way to go in here. Alright guys, let's do it. My toes are wiggling. Get her done. And I think I normally stasis or something. No, that doesn't come yet. Stasising comes later. Or is it now? No, I think it is later. I think I stasis the ones that are already on the ground and I don't really have fly down points. Like there's multiple. Excuse me. Wow, that's a 2-hit. Not a bad deal. So you might be better off than I thought with just a regular savage bow. Or maybe I'm normally coming in here with a regular savage bow. That's right, because I'm normally in here pretty early game. That's right. Alright guys, we do have a hidden loot chest. Well, not really hidden. But you wouldn't believe how many times I walked by that before I found it. And there's just some random loot stuff up here. If you need your bananas, go for it. Just to save time here, though, I'm just going to go ahead and get into this fist fight. Especially considering I have got my attack meal running here. So what I like to do is just kind of knock this dude out on my left first. This guy normally doesn't see me, it's just this one right here. So I have an order of business to get him to where you're not being seen by somebody behind you or, around a corner or something like that. Okay, since it's only 2-hit, that really, makes this a lot easier. So normally when I'm coming in here with a regular savage bow, you got to plug them, I think, at least 3, maybe even 4 times. I'm not even sure about that anymore. But yeah, that just makes it so much easier. Okay, I don't think there's anything inside these barrels. But I just can't help myself, so I'm going to check them anyway. Okay, there's not. Alright, so the second victim, second customer. Right in front of us here. Plug him in the head twice. Make sure you get those headshots too, by the way. You don't want to miss and, make him not die completely. Because the part is pretty much over at that point. You'll be starting over. There's another one right here, but I don't remember plugging him yet. I think I go around the room first. I can't remember. Yeah, I get this guy next, that's right. God, I'll never forget being in here one day and I hit the wrong button and I whistled.
Really?
I wish I had that on video.
That sucks. Did you get caught?
Oh yeah. Yeah, party was over.
Well, what you also can do is what I used to do at the Yiga hideout. If I had my weakness like you, I had a freezing sword and electricity sword, So I always freeze them and use electricity. And just switching all the time.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
I can't do anything.
Yes.
Okay, this guy.
That's also more effective because I think the damage increases because you used ice before.
I can't remember how I did this, guys. I can't remember if I went for him first. I think I did, actually. I also can't remember. I'm gonna go for Not sure I hit the headshot there. I'm going to plug it one more time just for good measure. Okay, that's right. Now it's all coming back. One of them, when they die, it kind of gets the other one's attention. He wants to go for the bananas. That's super annoying. I might just, you know, stasis him where he stands. Back, come on, Bo! Almost messied that all up. Wow, that would have been the last guy too. That would have been super annoying. Okay, so that's how I like to clear it. And I can't remember... I think it's all three of these have something to do behind them, so I'm just going to burn them all down. And there's all sorts of goodies in here, guys. Lots of just hidden treasures. Love this little hideout. Lots of goodies in here. Okay, so it was just the middle one, I guess. I didn't need to burn them all down, per se. But you really can't beat the loot in here. For just a small little area, nice little reward center.
Wow.
Yeah. And then up here, some more goodies. I don't think anything as exciting as gold rupees anymore, but a silver rupee. And then lots and lots of bananas. Just random one sitting there. Okay. One more little spot here. So if you didn't have bananas before coming in here, you've got them now. I like the treasure chest that actually has a banana in it. I think that's funny. Okay, so that's pretty much it for loot chests in here. In the next room, there's a couple more buried. I don't know if I have any more enemies. I don't think so. I think that's our banana chest. That's like the only bad chest in this whole video game. What just happened there? That's right, I forgot you gotta flip the controller in this game. In TOTK, you just use that Ultra Hand, it comes right up, but this one is like more finicky. Alright folks, so if you remember my fist fight with Master Koga before, you know he's pretty easy to kill. And probably way overpowered for this fight, so that'll go quick. Yepers. And I'll leave that there. That's pretty much it. I might not even eat the attack power meal, honestly. Like, I got plenty of weapons I can chew through. Oh, wow. I am a little bit behind on commons. I'm going to get through this fight, guys, and there's a lot of, like, blah, blah, blah stuff here that I can't skip through anyway, so I promise I'll rewind the chat here in just a second and catch up. And I'm getting hungry. It's already hitting. I need cooking ideas, guys. I wonder if Chicken and Pickle is still open.
Oreo.
I mean, no, but yes. Yes and no.
What time is it?
I don't even know. 9 o'clock? So I've been on for an hour now.
Oh yeah, it says 9 o'clock. But I think not, you know.
Yeah, guys, so I think for tonight's stream I'll just do this, you know, and then we'll go get the boot pictures and we'll call it. That'll be a real good little loot spree here. There will be some fun stuff to do along the way to those pictures. So maybe another 30 minutes or so here we'll be done. Alright, so... Oh wait, we're not there yet. That's right. Oops. Games. Buttons. Whoops.
What's happening, dude?
Nothing!
Oh,
It's not doing a ton of damage, but it's doing some. I should probably put my Barbarian armor on. At least get, some attack power going here. Kind of forget I have that now. We just got it and all. Whoops. Doink. Wow. All I had to do was sneeze on him. One thing I liked about TOTK was the carryover in the storyline with this dude. I mean, he falls down this giant pit, so it made perfect sense. I absolutely loved that about the game. Oh wait, I jumped the gun again. Sorry guys, it's been 6 years. Alright. He should die a little quicker this time. Nope, didn't get him. Doggone it. I could bump the weapon a little higher, I suppose. But honestly, it's a little more challenging this way, I guess. Same thing, one more hit, he would have been toasted. Okay, now I got him really angry. Now we can use our Magnesis. Kind of a disappointing fight, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't know, that whole just do that thing with Magnesis there at the end. Yeah, it is what it is. So we got it done. Alright, I have got to back way up here. Yeah, Brad, that's kind of that's why I gave up. I got to that point with that whole thing without Lizzle. I was like, if I am not dying, trying to kill those stupid things, and I'm out of weapons, like, I don't know, I think they really didn't think that floor ahead too well. They should have put another couple of weapons in there or something to make that more manageable, just doing it straight up, because honestly, I don't know how you would do it otherwise. And if you somehow survived with a couple of weapons, then you're out of weapons, like, moving forward. So all in all, I just don't think it was very well thought through. That is a good point, though. Actually, no, I have never tried striking my way through that clan. I've always gotten caught, but it's possible. Walking around with your stealth. Now, there's a couple of them. I don't know. That'd be a fun experiment.
No, but you cannot sneak strike on one because he's like standing to the wall,
Yeah, but you can shoot him in the face with arrows flying.
Okay, so
to get around him. I don't know, it'd be a fun experiment. Yeah, the bananas thing. That's right, you can drop mighty bananas. They go over there to eat the bananas, and you can sneak strike. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, good call on that.
Yeah, it's good. Good tip.
See, this is more like group problem solving. That's what we call it sometimes.
That's cool, though.
Because I can't remember, man. Like, 6 years is a long time. Like, when I first started playing Master Mode, I was like, yeah, I know the game. I can get through it. No problems. Dude, right on the Great Plateau, it's like, dude, I can't remember. I was like, how do you play this game again?
For real?
It's horrible.
Jeez.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. See, I've actually never personally done it, but I do know I have sneak struck those things in, like, the very beginning with the bananas. I just didn't dare try it in that room where there's like a gazillion of those guys. I do need some temperature control here. And I will do my weapon and shirt. I hope I have it. Yes, I do. Because I know that's high-level temperature control here. So who said that about the bananas? I think I said the wrong name there. Keely said that. Maybe Sunny said it too. Alright. Good point, Sonny. Yeah, just for fun, I have come back through here after Blood Moon. The Trials, the Anorexic Monk. I'm not sure if I knew that. Which Trials? Huh.
Like the Master Sword Trials?
You try to give Ganon bananas?
Really?
I like it. That is funny. That it actually worked. Alright guys, I am all caught up on chat. Thank you so much for posting all the chat, by the way. I love reading the combo. I kind of like the team problem solving too. It speeds up the process for sure. Oh, he is not... Oh, I'm wrong arrows. I'm like, what, is he not an Ice Lizard? Okay, I do have boots here I can actually put on now. Booyah. Wait, where are my snow boots? Right there. So much better. Actually, I got the meteor on it. It's probably a little quicker. Haha! 2 for 1! Loving it! I call that a 2 for special. Alright. Did I open that chest? I opened that chest. From here, guys, there's some more goodies. Now, there's a chest right on top of this little land bridge right above me to the right. I think it's a Gerudo shield or something. It's under the snow. I'm not going to grab it. But there is a fun little nesty over here. Fun little nest. And this is going to be quite a nest now because there should be a Goldie. And whenever I'm dealing with gold Lizzles, it gets real hairy real quick. So... I'm just going to point it out to you. I'm not actually going to do this now. I'm going to come back to this. Reason being is there's a whole shrine thing to do over here. So I kind of want to do this separately. I just really wanted to point this out. There's a bunch of loose wood here. And you can actually use that loose wood to help melt that giant ice block up there, by the way. But yeah, that chest is pretty good. And some of the loose weapons these guys are carrying are definitely noteworthy. Like, for example, I am going to scoop up... If I can get away with this, I'm just going to dip in and dip out. Oh, no! Okay. Didn't work out anyway. Okay, well, you saw what I was going for there. See if I can get away from here quick. See where I'm going. So, ultimately, I'm heading up this way, guys. Now, normally... Actually, I'm going to leave from this shrine we activated. I didn't hit the travel gate? I didn't hit the travel gate. Wow. So I can't use that, but I can use that. That'll speed up travel just a little bit. And at least I got that Moblin Club. The reason I like that is because the Goldie usually wields that, so it puts a bump on it this late in my game. And of course, I always like my Moblin Clubs with bumps on them. Oh wow, I'm just realizing I'm not sitting in my picture anymore. That left leg starts going numb, guys, so I'm going to have to cut this off soon anyway. If you saw my blooper reel from my last TOTK release, that was getting real. Like, that leg... Yeah. Pins and needles, pins and needles. Okay, so I got my snow boots on and good to go. I do probably want my temperature controller working again. So yeah, from the front of the giant donut in the sky, which is this thing, we call it the giant donut, simply head north, and that'll be picture number 1. I'll try to do this without having to eat a bunch of stamina. And there's probably some other goodies along the way. Again, I'm just trying to do the shorter version, you know, not hit every little chest, because I feel like I already covered a lot of this in the first playthrough. But if I feel like it's not worthy enough, I'll at least point it out as I go here. For example, I think there's a rare talus up here somewhere that I usually knock out. But again, brevity, you know, just trying to get the thing done here. You see my treasure chest beeper going crazy, and guys, this is where I really started getting mad about the stamps. I deleted every single stamp I had in the whole game, put them all back in my pocket, had what, 100 stamps. And then I was just doing this region, just this region. Just going around, you know, getting all the treasure chests. I ran out. I couldn't even finish. I was so mad. I wanted to do a nice map overview of all the loot here. Didn't even get close. But that just kind of tells you just how much loot is up here. So, you know, if you just want to have a nice, relaxing game one day, oh, check that out, Blood Moon. Yeah, I'm going to go for that, actually. Oops, wrong way. I just want to cook off. Actually, I don't think I have. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick detour and do some cooking. Just a few attack power meals. I don't really care about much else right now. I just want the attack power meals. I think I'm down to like 1 right now, so that's getting serious. And then, you know, I'll skip the pictures, we'll get our boots, and we'll probably call it a night. And guys, this is one of my 2 favorites, just because the cooking pot I know is like not going to be a problem with rain. It takes a minute to run over there, so, you know, if you're really short on time, you can put your stealth on, you know, get that speed boost. But it's just a nice, easy cooking pot. You never have to worry about the weather. There's another one that I use frequently, actually. I still have that picture of that bloopy. Where is that cooking pot? Oh, it's by Link's house in Hotno. So that was probably a little quicker to run to. You still have to, you know, run across the bridge, but the tree actually shields that one from the rain. So good to go there. And I can't emote, so we're just going to have to watch me run around in circles until the Blood Moon music starts. Ladle, 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 they made it out of clay. I'm pretty sure that's not the way that song goes. Alright guys, 11:30, you are greenlit. Should go ahead and do your cooking. Okay, that does not make high level, because I got the extra time on that. Oh wait. Yeah, I got high level in time. So I guess that works. Sweet. That just stretches them bananas out a little bit if you can throw them thistles in with that. And I'm getting hooked up with the time, but boy, 3 in a row. Loving it. I'm playing a new skin in Fortnite right now. His name is Peas. Or Peas or something. I'm not sure exactly what, but Peapod. Anyway, I'm looking at these lights hanging from the ceiling. It looks like that skin in Fortnite. Whoa! I do not want that. Wrong power. I know I've still got some stam. I know I've still got plenty of like hearts. I don't normally use the temperature control, so I'm not even going to bother. Doggone it. Keep doing that. So I normally like to cook a good 3 rows of these things, you know, ideally. Just because, guys, I go through them. Like, I'm constantly eating attack power meals in this game, especially in Master Mode. In fact, I probably eat them more consistently in this mode versus the regular mode, just because of that. You know, when you start dealing with silver enemies, that's already kind of getting there, you know. But then the golds, it just kind of puts you over that line. Like, yeah, I probably want to eat the meal now. Just get them dead a little quicker, you know, save the weapons, whatever. Okay, do one more. So we'll get underway. Okay, I did not know that monk went for bananas. Never knew that. I'm gonna have to play with that when I get to that point in my game. Yeah, so I actually like to sit with my legs crossed. I know it's not great, like, for the body, but it's hard for me to sit with my feet down on the floor. I fidget. So it's kind of like, you know, sitting there with my hands folded. I have to do something with my body parts. But, I don't know, between, you know, my numb leg and my posture, neither one is great. My doctor is constantly trying to remind me about my posture. But it's hard because when I'm playing video games, I'm like, like what's going on all the time? So my neck is constantly like this, and it wreaks havoc on the spinal column, unfortunately. Especially like in a dark setting, Skyrim is terrible for that. I'm constantly like, for some reason, I think I can see the screen better when I'm like doing this. I can't. Yeah, climbing suit definitely. I'm just kind of lazy. I don't like switching. Yeah, Keely, I forget about that cooking pot. I haven't been over there yet in my game, though. But that's also another one that you're free from rain, because it's in the hot region. It never rains there. So at some point, you know, I'll try to remember to say that when I make it up there. It's a good cooking pot for blood moons. Not only that, the shrine is literally right next to it. So you don't have to waste any time running around anymore. So thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, that freaking rock salt, man. That's a good point, though, Brad. Like, there's really nothing else to use that for. Maybe a little bit at Goron, but yeah. Alright, guys, there's our golden lion. Well, I'm honestly not going to bother with him today. If you guys want it, feel free. I'm just going to kind of get my picture in dip. That Gerudo thing, I usually just use that as a burner weapon, so yeah, it's whatever. Okay, so there's picture number 1. Yeah, that Lionel fight is fun. You don't have a lot of flight time from here, so, you know, I probably Revali's Gale this one to get a little bit more time in the air, you know, do some more killing from the air. He normally doesn't have the weapons I stock. I've already got full up on my Savage Bow, so it's just kind of pointless at this point for me to kill it. If he had a Crusher or just a regular sword, I might go for it. In fact, I've only got one one-handed weapon left in my inventory right now, so I need to keep that in mind when I'm moving forward. Okay, so my stamp was close-ish. I meant to do a map overview for you guys there. So there's kind of like a valley here. It runs kind of this way. That giant sword is right here. You really can't miss it. So as long as you're standing around here anywhere in this vicinity, you'll see it. Okay, so for the next one, now normally, guys, I do this whole looting spree. You know, I go through here, I kill the bad boy nest, get the treasure chests. There's a lot here. Croc seeds, like, yeah, quite a few croc seeds too. But main thing I want to go after right now is I want to get this shrine activated because that is a major test of strength. And I do want to get some more ancient weapons going here at some point. So yeah, between the one I already got by the Rito Tower, this one, the one we did a long time ago for, oh god, the climbing gear out there by Hotno. Eventually, I'm going to get to the Courage, Spring of Courage, I think it is, to unlock another one of these. Alright. My left leg is getting fidgety. Honestly, guys, I think a big part of my problem, too, is my couch is like 15 years old. It's not comfortable anymore anyway. You know, someday I'll get a new sitting. Actually, someday I just really... Ooh. Someday I probably just really want to, like, make an office with a desk and game that way, like in a gaming chair, you know, like, look a little bit more legit. It's not a big priority or a big rush by any means. But, I don't know, just... Yeah, this couch has got to go at some point. I don't think it's going to survive much longer anyway. 6 months to a year tops. Alright, so there is our major test of strength. And for right now, since I got my boots on, I'm just going to go ahead and ski-daddle. Go over there and get our photograph, maybe point a few things out on the way here. Right over there, there's a couple of loose chests. There's a croc seed that you have to climb the cliff to get there, you know, like chasing the croc flower all the way up. There's another one where you have to do a puzzle block on top of that deal. Up there, give or take. I think there's actually 2 seeds up there. Or maybe just 1. There's a bad boy nest there. And you can break up these boulders, by the way, and get some updrafts. That's a big help, too, by the way. Getting up there. And you can just, you know, random loose stuff. Be careful of the fake chest. But a couple of just, you know, random loose chests laying around. Gemstone nodes, guys. There's all sorts of goodies here. Honestly, when I'm just kind of playing for leisure, you know, this is one of my favorite loot spots. It's snow region. You got a Lionel there. Between the croc seeds and the loot, it's a nice little area. Not to mention, guys, we need to feed Trot. So, you know, always take the time to get your snow animals killed, because they usually drop the raw gourmet meat. Booyah. And if you need icy tails, it's also a great farming ground. Ooh, and also, there's my clubs, guys. It's another reason I like the frosty areas, but you gotta shoot them in the tail so you don't light your weapon on fire. And I'm sure I can dump another garbage weapon here somewhere. Honestly, I really only need 1 rock smasher. And honestly, I really don't use these spears anyway. I'll just go ahead and dump that. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I feel good. Got a good inventory going. So if you want to take the time to kill these monsters, you can, and sometimes they'll drop the sapphire. The icy guys drop the sapphire, and the burning guys drop the rubies. Sometimes, not always. You know, sometimes I'll lob a couple of bombs over here just to see what I get. It's usually not what I want. So yeah, no sapphire today. Sad face. I don't even know what's in here. I don't think it's anything I really ever want. Okay, guys, there is another croc seed on top of the sledge somewhere. Oh, yeah, might as well tech refresh. Huh, I already got a pretty good one. So yeah, there's like a boulder up on top of one of these. You know, you'll have to do a little climbing. You get up there, push the boulder down into the hole, play a little golf for a croc seed. But the nodes, guys, like there's a lot of gemstones here. Definitely a good spot. Oh, that's kind of disappointing, if I'm being honest. I take back everything I just said. Alright. There are some more nodes down there, too. Now, for this picture, I usually just stand over here. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just got to get that quest marker. Oops, what's happening? Oh, I took damage. And take your picture, and you should be good to go. This is not TOTK. Stop it. It's my meteor rod. I know I just picked one up. There we go. Okay, so again, just, you know, random nodes and stuff. I'll take a quick moment, scoop them up. And there is something else to do while we're on this side of town. This side of the mountain. And it is rather quick to access, so I'm going to go ahead and hit that. I'm taking temperature damage now for no reason. And again, you know, I told you I'd take the time to point out if I felt it was worthwhile. So I think there's a diamond over here. You know, not to mention Croxians and stuff on the way, but specifically a diamond. Two of them, bud. Okay, so there's a Croxide up there. Just, you know, plant the rock. There might even be another one around there somewhere. Or the one I'm thinking of might be down the mountain slope quite a way, so yeah, disregard that. You know, I remember actually running faster with snow boots. It still kind of feels slow. Double again. I'll take it. So for those of you that don't know, you can feed 3 of those to Trot over there at the Outlook stable or Outskirt stable. Every day. So, you know, you can pass time and do it that way. So you feed them 3, you get your gold rupee basically. Pass time a day, feed them 3 more, and you can just really pile on the rupees. Pretty awesome thing to do there. But of course you got to have the Raw Gourmet meat farm to be able to do that. Alright guys, so this is the zappy thingy. We're going to go ahead and knock that out. Get our loot, go get our boots, and then we'll go ahead and call it. No nodes, okay. And this one's a little bit finicky. Sometimes I just have trouble getting this stupid thing to work. So we're going to see what happens today. Now you have to hit the center, I know that.
No, you have to do it from air.
Yeah, that's what I think too. But even from the air, sometimes it's a problem.
It was never... When I played it was never a problem.
No?
No, it's, I just flew all the time flying.
I could be remembering it wrong too.
It's try flying.
There it goes.
There you go.
So yeah, you have to hit the center, that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I couldn't remember, that's why I wanted to play with that for a minute. Okay guys, so I guess it doesn't matter whether you're flying or not. I guess the problems I've always had in the past is I wasn't quite hitting that center.
Oh.
So yeah, that shrine will have your... I'm pretty sure it's a diamond. Don't quote me, it's been 6 years. But if it's not a diamond, it's something else that's pretty awesome. So go ahead and feel free to get that. For now, I'm just going to activate Travel Gate. I really want to go get my boots. So we're going to go do that. I cannot believe I forgot to activate that Travel Gate. It's irritating. Aria, God, thank you. I forgot to sidestep. Urgh. I haven't told myself before I sat down to do this tonight, oh yeah, I'm going to do that whole sideways thing, you know, make it more fun and more immersive. Totally forgot. Okay, put on my girl clothes. I got the boots on, so I should be good there. What am I looking at right now? Oh, there they are. So actually that formula, guys, it was 3 mighty bananas and a mighty thistle. Got me my high level there, and of course the blood moon just gave me the extra benefits, whatever, you know, random stuff it dropped. But yeah, it was just 3 mighty bananas and a mighty thistle. You can still use 4 mighty bananas if you want. Okay, I think I'm talking to the princess now, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot to do there, Brad, for sure. If you really wanted to be thorough, especially. Okay, guys, I do not want to talk to the princess yet, because I think that's actually going to trigger the Divine Beast. So that's going to be a separate stream. I want to do the Divine Beast all in one night. So yeah, that'll probably be, you know, next weekend or something. We'll see. There's Proxy up there, by the way, on top of that deal. For right now, I want to get my boots. I think it's pretty much like the main... Oh, Gerudo Street Club. We haven't done that yet. We're gonna go ahead and pop in there. Not that I really need this, it's just nice to have an option. So like, you know, if I'm in a real hairy fight, and the armor that comes with my Phantom Ganon armor just isn't gonna cut it, that's when I like to have this, you know, as a backup. So it just kind of depends on the,
You did it wrong. You have to do the...
Oh, the diamond!
Yeah, the diamond, not the star.
I wasn't paying attention, sorry guys. I could probably pass time or whatever and just get it done, but I wasn't paying attention. I just kind of want to see what this is. It's got durability, I'll save that for later. Alright, so yeah, my bad. So yeah, it's G, S, C, and then Diamond. And then that gets you in the club. So again, what I was saying about this set, like, I like that to have that as a backup. You know, I'll put the Lumina Stones in that to make sure, you know, I can upgrade it at least a set bonus, get that bone attack up, and then I like to go beyond for even better defense rating. But guys, you're going to need a lot of guts for that. So you need Boblin Guts, or Bobkin Guts, you're going to need Moblin Guts, you're also going to need Mogula Guts to get that thing, you know, upgraded good and strong, and a lot of Lumina Stones. I mean, we're talking a lot of those things. So yeah. I missed. Doggone it! Nope! That was a good try. He's freaking out. Let's see if I can get him now. You know, like I was going clockwise last time. Let's see if I can go counterclockwise and catch him. Now, for some reason, I thought he would already be at his house here, the little overhang, whatever. He's not there, so maybe I had that wrong in my head. I guess what it is if you do the snow boots first, then he disappears and then he shows up there. I think maybe. We'll find out here in a second. Where is this dude? Okay, so I guess it's better to go counterclockwise and you'll catch him that way. Okay, so go ahead and let him see your pictures. Hey, Mr. Peanut, what's up? Glad you could join us tonight. There they are, baby. Now, you can already upgrade those right off the top. So now, you know, basically we just traded one for the other. He's got his snow boots back. So now is when we can go find him at his little hut. And then get the upgradable snow boots. Yeah, that's true, Mr. Peanut. I said it before, I felt like this game was, or Master Mode was more like a fresh game to me than actually Tears of the Kingdom was. Not necessarily with storyline stuff, but with gameplay, the feel, the strategies. Like you said, kind of relishing in everything, some of the details, knowing some of the tricks. So that's why I never get bored of Breath of the Wild. You know, when I get tired of regular mode, I play Master Mode. When I get tired of that, I go back to regular mode. It just always feels like a new game to me. Alright guys, so here is our boy. Go ahead and talk to Bozai, whatever his name is. Bozai. Go ahead and let him see the second picture. Actually, no, this is going to initiate the second quest. But we already have the picture, so, you know, we'll go ahead and just finish dialogue here and get it done. Yeah, that's true. That humming Ocarina of Time. Kind of forgotten about that. Yeah, Link does hum. Actually, you know, I'm always skipping through the the cooking process, but I love the way Link just kind of stands there watching his food cook. So when I'm feeling nostalgic, you know, I just won't skip it and just kind of watch that playthrough. Funny story though on that, when I first started playing the game, I didn't know you could skip that. It used to just irritate me. I'm like, I gotta go, I'm staying here all this time, you know. And then one day, like, I don't know, 700 hours into the game, I finally saw that icon skip. And I stood there and looked at it. So yeah, I finally learned that was a thing. But anyway, okay guys, so mission accomplished. You know, we had a good stream tonight. We got a lot done. Wow, I busted into Gerudo. We got, you know, the map done. We got the tower. Yiga Clan's knocked out. Guys, we're ready. We're Divine Beast ready. I've got, you know, the Barbarian set. So yeah, we'll go in there. Oh. Do I have the electricity meal? I do not. I'm actually glad I was thinking about that, because you know, y'all know what would have happened. I would have shiny rocked myself. I would have gotten all the way through the Divine Beast, and then I would have realized I did not have my shock-proof meal, and I would have been warping away to come do this. So, I'm glad I took a second look there. For sure. And I actually should have cooked that during my Blood Moon, but that's okay. Honestly, they last long enough anyway. It's a 2-minute fight. It'll be just fine. Now, if I can remember the formula, I think I do 2 of those, no, 3 of those, and 2 of those. I think. I totally could have just, you know, not skipped that and watched him do his little dance, but... Okay, so that was it, guys. Now, I'm actually going to cook 2 of those, because I always like to have one in the bank. And I can't believe I let myself get down to 0 there, and I did not replenish those. So now, if you want to use the insects, I don't even think I have them. No, I don't, to do high level. But you can actually make an elixir still, so you can do that. You can dump a good, long-lasting A-rank monster part in there for the extra time. And then you can dump 3 foods in there with it, and I think 3 mushrooms will do the job. And this time I won't skip. Dang, I could barely hear him humming. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, high level every time. And I've got a couple of meals in the bank. I'll go ahead and cook one off for the Thunder Blight Ganon fight. And it'll be a party. I've got plenty of heart meals, plenty of stam. Wow, I got a lot of stam. Plenty of attacks. So yeah, we're good to go, guys. We are golden. So folks, I'm just going to kind of go ahead and do my outro, and then I'll catch up on chat here with y'all. So guys, I definitely hope that helped you all out. If you enjoyed the video, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment. That is absolutely and always appreciated for sure, and super helpful too, by the way. My videos tend to do better when they get the likes and the comments, you know, and stuff like that going on. So definitely appreciate y'all's efforts there. And the shares, by the way. Share with everyone. That would be awesome. So folks, as always, until the next time, best of luck and happy hunting. Okay, I'll go ahead and drop this hard save. Oh, wow!
Jeez, for real.
Left cheek, left cheek, left cheek. Alright, let's catch up on chat here.
Wow, me too.
Yeah, Keely, Master Mode's a good play. Honestly, you know, it really is upsetting when you see that health meter getting back up. But, you know, in time you'll learn to kind of work around that. You know, you'll learn the strategy you need to use, you know, to kind of get through those fights. Me personally, I just rely on freezing them all. Like, put everything on ice and I just kind of nitpick. You know, nickel and dime them until I get their numbers down. And it usually works out. I'm going to show you guys this fight, though, with this Divine Beastmaster. That's going to be fun. I might even die a few times, so there might be some spinach involved. Just because it's been 6 years. I might actually watch my video first, see how I killed him the first time. But anyway, yeah, Gerudo, Secret Club, Diamond, thanks, Sunny. Yeah, just brain farted on that. I wasn't paying attention to my game. Yeah, Mr. Peanut, you're not kidding. That Master Mode, it's good though. It's hard, but it's good hard. Like, you know, you have to get into it a little bit, but you'll get there. kind of like I was just saying, just learn how to apply different strategies to manage the fights a little better. It'll definitely click. Definitely love the combo, guys. Good stream tonight. The little piper in the band. I did not catch that. You're playing TOTK right now, so we'll have to pay attention when you get the musicians rescued.
Me?
Oh, did you already get the piper?
What? Sorry.
I think you didn't get the piper yet. For the musicians rescuing for the fairies in TOTK?
I don't think
you did one, yeah. That one that they're talking about, I think, is at the stable down south, Highland.
I think I'm not there.
Highland stable, yeah.
Well, I haven't been in the south, so I don't know. Well, I can pay attention to that.
Good night, Alan. Yep, definitely, guys. Good night. Definitely appreciated the chats. Definitely, as always, enjoyed chatting with you guys during the game stuff. So, yeah, it all just kind of seems to work out. I need breaks anyway, and it doesn't seem like it adds a ton of time to the video. So, all around good stuff. Hey, guys, thanks again so much for watching. Love y'all. Y'all have a good night, weekend. I might not be on tomorrow. Me and my son might go out and do some fun stuff. So if we wake up and we decide to... Actually, no. We have to make that decision tonight to give people time.
What you mean about I'm about
streaming tomorrow? Yeah.
Well, just do it. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like, it's like...
Well, it's supposed to be like a nice weather day, so we might wind up at the pool or something, or an outdoor restaurant type thing.
Well, but, you're doing a stream at 1 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
So you can do it, and I would just can do it afterwards, because the day's long.
Yeah.
So just do it, yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that some more. Anyway, guys, again, thank you so much. Y'all have a good night, and we'll catch y'all later. Until the next time, happy hunting.
Happy hunting.